I'm going to go over Savior, Years of Sorrow, some of the key drum parts in the song. This is a very groove-oriented song. It's got a lot of different parts. It's one of the most intricate songs that we play. One of the most challenging for me in terms of groove placement and melodic accents, accompaniment within the song itself. So the main groove for the verses, so the song starts out with a cymbal splash. The guitar starts it, and I do a count off, and I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and that starts the song, and then we do a flam, a hard intro, and it becomes this. But it's done, a little bit faster. So the bass drum, you got 30-second notes there. Right, 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 flam, right. And then the groove is 1/8 notes. And the bass drum is syncopating in this manner. And that's the first groove. Then it goes into the pre-chorus. It's a 4-stroke roll. So it takes that one syncopated backbeat repeat that happens every few measures, where it goes here. And it goes into the pre-chorus. Alright, so there we're doing 5-stroke rolls with the bass drum, so it kind of gives an extra push. It's not just 4-stroke; it's 5 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and that's where the guitar, I think, changes key. Then we do 2 accents. Actually, on the kit I use an ozone cymbal with the holes in it. It doesn't sound quite as obnoxious, but that's what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll do a 30-second note hit. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes it'll be. Sometimes it'll just be. Just depends on how I feel, really. Anyway, you got 2 hard hits there. And then you got 1/8 notes over 16th notes in the bass drum. And then you have 2 triplets. And it goes back into the chorus. Verses. Alright, then it goes back into the pre-chorus. Two hits, the 16th notes with the 8th notes. Then the beat slightly changes because the bass guitar now occupies a part where he does a solo. So I take out all the syncopation and I just do this with a hi-hat opening. I do a hard stop with a flam between the snare and the floor tom. And then a couple more bars of the bass solo. Then we go into, I did another video a little while ago on balance over double bass, and the whole drill I came up with the doubles and the paradiddles and reverse paradiddles was because of this part right here. This is where the guitar goes into this offbeat triplet accented phrasing situation, and I actually accompany the guitar during this entire piece, and I decided to play double bass under it, and the pattern is this. So it's a triplet with a flam. So that's the phrasing, and the whole thing's done over a double bass. But I don't do it on the snare like that. I do it between these. I do it between the floor tom and the two rack toms up here on the left and the right. So it becomes this. But all the while there's double bass going on, right? So that's that part. And then it leads back into the pre-chorus. So it goes from this this guitar accent piece. Whoop. And we go to like some snare accents here. Alright, then the ride pattern goes back to the verse pattern, but we do it with the ride cymbal, and we change it up where we have some accents on the floor tom. That's that part, and at the very end it goes right back to the pre-chorus pattern. Alright, and it does that 2 cycles, that whole iteration, and at the very end it just simply ends with that. Alright, or something to that effect. I forget exactly. I kind of do it maybe a little different every time, but it ends with the 8th notes over 16th notes. Alright, so that was Savior.